There are many kids' toys from your childhood that are discontinued. Today we are looking at why these discontinued toys got banned and how are they dangerous. This first toy is called Elmo Knows Your Name. It could only say one word, which was your name. Let's watch an explanation video.
Toys were banned for kids. Part 1.
Elmo Knows Your Name.
Elmo Knows Your Name, or Elmo for short, was a talking doll or toy released back in 2008. What I mean is, it can only says one word, which is your name. The point of the toy was for it to repeat your name in Elmo's voice. However, something shocking happened. In 2008, a mother in Florida bought the Elmo Knows Your Name toy for her 2-year-old son named James. She said, James to Elmo, as that was the point of the toy. However, the mother had changed the battery in the doll, and for some reason, Elmo's response was totally inappropriate. Here's a clip.
Put new ones in.
Kill James?
What was that?
Kill James?
It was showing Elmo saying kill James. So the toy got banned.
The fact that it said kill James was crazy. If my doll said that to me, I will throw it in the green bin outside. This next toy is called the Baby Laugh a Lot doll. This doll was supposedly made to make kids laugh at the doll, but it took a dark turn that got banned. Baby Laugh a Lot. So this doll came out in 1970. She was well known for laughing, and the mouth of the doll is open showing her teeth. When the first commercial came out of the doll, it scared a lot of people. The commercial shows these two girls laughing at the doll. That's the whole commercial, everybody laughing. Well, this doll doesn't actually have a cute laugh. She sounds like Chucky, but you have to hear her when her batteries are running down. She would also turn on when everybody was asleep. The doll sounds like a villain's laugh from a movie or cartoon. That toy is really old too, so I expect that awful laugh. You have probably heard of Labubus. They were trending in May 2025 and still are. But did you know they are based off a real demon? Let's let this video explain.
In your home, be careful, because these little dolls are going viral online and people are saying that it carries some serious demonic energy. Now, these are called Labubu dolls, and they've been getting so popular that fans are waiting in line for hours just to get their hands on one. I mean, a fan tried giving one to Katy Perry during her concert, and Katy Perry just knocked it out of her hand. That's how weird it is. And I'll show you that full clip in a second, but the creator said that it's inspired by Nordic mythology, but many are comparing it to Pazuzu, which is a Mesopotamian demon known for bringing chaos.
I have also heard people say that there are cameras in the Labubus eyes. Let's watch more and see what this demonic spirit does.
It sounds like that's what's happening, because people are sharing their experience with this doll on social media, and some people are saying they feel like they're being watched, they're waking up with scratches, they're having terrifying nightmares, and one little girl was even caught on camera telling her mom that the eye color changed of the doll. Now, I don't know how believable all of that is, especially the physical stuff, but I do believe if you bring in some dark energy willingly into your home, that it can mess with you.
Yeah, the only thing that makes the Labubu less cute is the mouth, to be fair. This next toy is the scariest I have ever heard of. It really has a camera inside it this time.
Terrifying Barbie you'll ever see. It's called the Barbie Video Girl doll, but it is so much darker than you think. Barbie came out in 2010 with a video camera disguised in her necklace that would project the video onto her back. The Barbie could record up to 30 minutes of footage, but then people started hacking them. Thousands of Barbies across the US were allegedly compromised, leaving hackers to sell footage of children across the dark web. So the FBI shut them down and the Barbie is discontinued across the globe. But only a few years later, Hello Barbie was released, which can record all.
The Hello Barbie doesn't sound that bad. Maybe because the FBI shut it down. But yeah, that is very creepy. Imagine. It watches me play with my friends like, oh my god. This next one is another Barbie, but a bit more dangerous.
There was the Rollerblade Barbie. The Rollerblade Barbie had a cigarette lighter-like device in her skates that would legitimately shoot out sparks when rolled on a flat surface. If this rolled over anything flammable, you had a massive problem.
Please don't use this Barbie or it will cause a fire if your house has wood. This next toy is called the Evil Stick. It apparently got banned because of disturbing images.
Toys that were banned for kids. Part 1.
Evil Step.
This toy was released back in the 2000s and marketed towards little girls. However, it caused quite a shock among people. Hidden beneath the foil on the front of the toy was a disturbing image of a demonic young girl. Here's the story. A woman bought the evil stick toy for her daughter. She went home and surprised her with it. The little girl was excited until she played the music. She felt uncomfortable because she heard an evil laugh instead of the music. Later, she peeled off the foil, and the little girl was terrified by the creepy image she saw. That's why the toy got banned.
Oh my god, that is so scary, like that girl. Kind of reminds me of an evil fairy. This next kid's toy is called Potty Time with Elmo. Apparently instead of "Oh, who has to go," it said "Oh, who wants to die."
Probably shouldn't be hearing. Here's what Elmo is supposed to say.
Let's try and use the pen.
But several books came with this sound instead.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to die, from a kid's book. These are some kids' toys that are dangerous, according to this video.
Some of the most dangerous toys ever made for kids. First, we have Barbie and Tanner, which came out in 2007. The dog is supposed to eat and then dispose of his food, so literally poop it out. But the magnet inside of him would often come loose, which led to some kids swallowing it, having intestinal blockage. Then we have Clackers, which came out in the 70s, and they were recalled a decade later for major safety concerns. The acrylic balls would often hit people in the face or shatter. Next, we have the Hannah Montana Pop Star card game. Apparently, this had a crazy amount of toxic lead in it. Next, we have the Burger King Pokemon balls. So many people were suffocating from these things because they would just put them over their mouth and couldn't.
Those toys sound dangerous, especially the Clackers. Please join my group for a shout out. Comment Pebble to confuse others. Goodbye, my lovely angels.